Hello, good morning students. So today we will discuss about the third part of the lifelines of national economy. As you are discussing about the pipelines. So pipelines is on used for the transportation of the liquid and gaseous materials. So this is the we have the some of the major pipelines in India. I think here is the from oil field Upper Assam to Kanpur is the one type of the pipelines. And next is the Salia, Gujarat to Jalandhar in Punjab. Salai in the Gujarat and Jalandhar in Punjab. This is also next second type of the pipelines. Number third is the Hajira in Gujarat connects the Jagdishpur in UP via Vijaypur in Madhya Pradesh. This is also known as the HPJ pipeline. HPJ gas pipeline, which we have already discussed yesterday. It is 1700 km long. Okay, I think it is the uh, one of the biggest pipeline transportation of in India. So maybe after 3 marks, major pipelines or short notes about the pipeline transport. Okay, merits and demerits we have discussed yesterday. No need to more discuss today. So next topic is the airways. As you know, airways it is nationalized in the 1953. Airways are nationalized in the 1953. Maybe after marks question when airways was nationalized. So in this on the airways, we have to discuss about the merits and demerits of the airways. Mostly asked in the 3 marks question, merits and demerits. Either merits or demerits. In 3 marks question. So there are some of the merits. Merits are the it is known as it is the most comfortable. You can say, and this is the reputed belong to the reputation of the common people. जो भी इस पर ट्रैवल करता है उसको क्या माना जाता है एक रेप्यूटेड पर्सनालिटी माना जाता है तो सबकी पर्सनालिटी से बिलोंग करता है ओके देन नेक्स्ट इज द इट इज अवेलेबल इन ऑल टोपोग्राफी सभी प्रकार के जो भी हमारे क्या होते हैं लैंड फीचर्स होते हैं either in the valley mountains plain plateaus in hilly areas where roads are not available then the airways can be reached here okay. And next is the this is especially help in the natural disaster times whenever nobody can no any transportation can reach near the during the disasters the uh, airways can reach easily near the during the disasters it is the fastest means of the transport one of the it's merit is the fastest means of transport okay so these are the 5 merits which is also mainly in 3 marks question if we discuss about the demerits of the airways sometimes we can say it is out of reach of the common people मोस्टली क्या करते हैं 5 और 10% इसका यूज करते हैं जो उनके कॉमन लाइफ का पार्ट बनाए और जो भी यूज करेंगे और 10 और 15% इसका इमरजेंसी में यूज करेंगे so you can say it is the far away from the common people beyond the common people out of reach of the common people next is the expensive means बहुत महंगा है इसका क्या कर सकते हैं नॉट यूजिंग बाय द कॉमन पीपल फ्यूल कंज्यूमिंग क्या होगा इन दिस ट्रांसपोर्ट वी आर यूजिंग द हाईएस्ट लेवल ऑफ द फ्यूल, इसमें बेस्ट क्वालिटी का फ्यूल यूज किया जाता है और बेस्ट क्वालिटी का मेटल भी यूज किया जाता है। जो हेलीकॉप्टर से बनते हैं उनमें बेस्ट क्वालिटी यूज की जाती है। इट इज व्हेन ड्यूरिंग द डेंजर पीरियड देयर विल बी नो चांस ऑफ द एस्केपिंग। जब कभी भी इसमें कोई खराबी टेक्निकल प्रॉब्लम आ जाती है तो वहां पर क्या हो गया, हेलीकॉप्टर्स में कोई बचने के चांस में नहीं मिल पाते। ओके, दीज आर द डिमेरिट्स ऑफ द airways. Okay. So one of the Pawan Hansa helicopter services available in the northeast area. Which services may be asked in 1 marks question usually. Which heli service is available in the northeast area? This is the answer of the Pawan Hansa Helicopter Private Limited. Pawan Hansa Helicopter Private Limited. So it provides cheaper rate services in the northeast areas. Now we have to discuss about the international airports. Airports, air transport is divided into two categories: domestic and international. Domestic is also divided into two categories: individual and public. Public and private we can say. Domestic is also divided into two categories: domestic, public and private. Public and private. Public means run by the government. Private means run by the individuals. Air India Airlines, these are the public transport services, and Pawan Hansa is the private transport services. So next is the some of the international airports which provide the heli services between more than one countries. So we have the here Rajashansi, it is in the Amritsar. Rajashansi कहाँ है? अमृतसर में है. May be asked in the map questions. Map pointing activity. The place where Rajashansi airport is established. So you have to point out the Amritsar. अमृतसर कहाँ है? पंजाब में है. पंजाब. Okay. Next is the Delhi. It is also known as the IGI, इंदिरा गांधी इंटरनेशनल एयरपोर्ट. तो इसको आपको दिल्ली करके नहीं देता हो, इंदिरा गांधी इंटरनेशनल एयरपोर्ट करके हमें देता है. वहां क्वेश्चन पूछता है तो इंदिरा गांधी इंटरनेशनल एयरपोर्ट करके. Yes. So we have to point out the Delhi. Delhi is also the national capital of India. Chhatrapati Shivaji. It is in the Mumbai. Chhatrapati Shivaji. So you have to learn the nicknames of these. Chhatrapati Shivaji in Mumbai. Next is the Thiruvananthapuram. It is the southernmost international airport of India. It also asked in 1 marks question. Name the southernmost international airport of India. It is in the Thiruvananthapuram. Established in Kerala. Next one is the Meenambakkam. Meenambakkam is in the state of the Tamil Nadu. चेन्नई एयरपोर्ट इसका नाम है असली. आपको इसे चेन्नई में शो करना पड़ेगा. चेन्नई एयरपोर्ट, चेन्नई इंटरनेशनल एयरपोर्ट. नेताजी सुभाष चंद्र बोस, इट्स इन द कोलकाता. तो वहां पर आपको कोलकाता नहीं देता है, क्या लिख के देता हो? नेताजी सुभाष चंद्र बोस इंटरनेशनल एयरपोर्ट. अब नेक्स्ट is the Hyderabad. It is in the Andhra Pradesh. Hyderabad airport in the Andhra Pradesh. So these are the international airports as you have described. Usually asked in the 1 marks question. and in the map pointing activities. So you have to be aware about this for the map pointing. Okay. So next is the water transport. So we'll discuss about the water transport. Water transport. So there are the merits and demerits of the water transport and national waterways. As we were discussing yesterday about the national waterways. So water transport is also divided into the inland waterway and overseas waterway. Inland and overseas. So inland means inside or domestic you can say, and overseas outside. Domestic is also divided public and private, but here is all the water transport are the public sector. Okay. Then uh, what are the merits of the water transport? As you know, water transport is the cheapest means of the transport. Water transport is the cheapest means of the transport. It is eco-friendly transport. It is the eco-friendly transport. So it is less consuming of the fuel. Water transport less consuming of the fuel. Then 95% of the India's trading activities is done by the वाटर ट्रांसपोर्ट. आज भी हम क्या करते हैं, इंडिया की तो 95% है ये ट्रेडिंग एक्टिविटीज होती है अदर कंट्रीज के साथ, ये किसके थ्रू होती है, वाटर ट्रांसपोर्ट के थ्रू होती है. 5% अदर ट्रांसपोर्ट के थ्रू होती है. If we discuss about the demerits of the water transport, then it is the slowest means of the transport. बहुत टाइम टेकिंग है, टाइम कंज्यूमिंग, और not available around the country. Mostly part it is not available. तो कहाँ पर है, only coastal areas में available है. Then sometimes the leakaging of the fuels, it may be disturb the aquatic life of the sea and oceans. कभी कभी इसमें से जो डीजल पेट्रोल लीकेजिंग हो जाती है, तो इससे लगभग क्या होता है, उसमें जो वहाँ की पूरे समुद्र में फैल जाता है और वहाँ की एक्वेटिक लाइफ को क्या करता है, डिस्टर्बेंस क्रिएट कर देता है. आफ्टर इट वी हैव टू डिस्कस अबाउट द नेशनल वाटरवेज. तो गवर्नमेंट ने क्या कर रखा है, कुछ जो ये इनलैंड वाटरवेज हैं इन्हें नेशनलाइज किया गया है, वो हम कल डिस्कस करेंगे. और उसमें से एक चीज और है, तो जो वाटर ट्रांसपोर्ट है, ये हमारा जो ट्रेडिंग एक्टिविटी होती है थ्रू द सी पोर्ट से, तो सी पोर्ट की थ्रू होती है. तो हमारे पास वी हैव द 12 मेजर सी पोर्ट्स, 12 मेजर सी पोर्ट्स ऑफ द इंडिया. सो वी विल डिस्कस इट टुमारो. आई थिंक टुडे this is the sufficient. Today we have discussed about the pipelines, about the airports and international airports which provide the international services. So thanks for today.